So we asked Jenny to help us a little bit tonight and talk to us a little bit about dating parties away from parties. And so she is going to tell you how she's dating her Tupperware parties online with whatever and however she does it. I want to hear from Jenny.
Hey guys. So right now we are in like prime party time. The next 6 to 8 weeks are totally people looking for gifts. They're looking for things to bake, to cook for, holiday dinners. They're looking for ideas for family parties. And guess what, guys? We have them all. Okay. So one of the first things you need to do when you're talking to someone, especially online, or if you're in a group with somebody and you said, like, if you're in a mom's group and you see somebody ask, hey, does anybody have any ideas for kids parties? Or I have a 5-year-old, does anybody have any good gifts? Something like that. Look for what these people are looking for. Okay. Because if you have a 22-year-old single woman that doesn't have kids, doesn't have a family, the last thing she wants to do is have a party that circles around gift giving for children. If that's not what she's doing, you don't want to go there, but you want to find out what interests her. So if she wants to have a girls' night Christmas party, maybe a secret Santa swap, these are fun. Okay, I did like 3 of these last year and I'm starting them this year. It's a secret Santa Tupperware party. We had to do them on Zoom last year. You can do them in person this year. But what I did last year on the Zooms is everybody messaged me a gift in a certain price range. Okay, because you have to find out what their price range is whenever you have a host. You tell her, talk to your guest, do a price range of maybe 25 and under. And then you put a list of those items in your Facebook party or your messenger party or your Zoom, whatever you're doing, and show them how many gifts we have under $25 or under $50 or whatever the price range is. Then they all pick a number. And these people have messaged you 2 or 3 things that they would like in that list. So when they pick a name, not a number, a name, they message you and say, I got so-and-so. And you say, these are the things on her wish list. If you want to be her secret Santa, this is one of the things she wants. I will send it to her. I'll take your order. I will send it to her. She won't know who it came from. And then later on, they get together closer to Christmas after everything's been delivered. And you can be in that Zoom too, or they can do it themselves, their own Facebook party, and they have to try and figure out who sent them what. And they had a good time with it last year. This is a really good thing for younger people. And it's a great thing for middle-aged to older people that don't have a lot of family around, but still enjoy the holidays. Okay, so Secret Santa parties are a lot of fun. You can do recipe exchanges, and these are great for online parties too. You can do a cookie exchange if you're actually having an in-home party. But if you're doing a Facebook party or any online event, you can do a recipe exchange. And that's just as simple as, what's your favorite cookie recipe? What's your favorite side dish recipe? How do you cook? What's the main dish you have for Christmas? And then post those recipes, and you can have them help you Tupperize them as a game. Like, what products would you use for this recipe? Or you can Tupperize them, excuse me. And one of the best things you can do is take 1 or 2 of those recipes during the party and show them how to make it with your Tupperware. Show them how easy it would be to do it with your Tupperware and how quick and simple it was for them to, get that and make it easy. It's a great way to show our Ultra Pro and our cookware if you have it, because those are fantastic things to use for cooking. And then you can do just your basic parties, right? You guys all need gifts. So this is a great time to come. We've got the Buffalo Plaid out right now. That's just fantastic. But some of the ways to get these, like I said, know who you're talking to, but you've got private messenger. Okay. You all have phones. A lot of people say, I don't like to talk on the phone, but every once in a while, everybody likes to get a phone call that is, hey, how are you? I've missed seeing you. I've missed talking to you. And as you're talking to them, you can go to, I've missed getting together so much, or I've missed being able to talk to you. And I miss talking to our other friends too. What do you think if we get them all together just for an evening at your house, or maybe an evening on Zoom or in a Facebook party, just to talk. I love that dog. uh, just to talk to each other, and just to share some ideas, share some recipes, or just to share some Christmas stories or holiday stories. Okay, another thing that I really like is, if you have people that, and I have a lot of them, that say, I have enough Tupperware. Okay, I don't need any more Tupperware. Fantastic. Okay, there are people out there that do need Tupperware. So how about if we have a party, all those places that you go to the mall and you do things, they have the angel trees where you sponsor a child for Christmas. So we can have Tupper Angels. Okay, we can have people that will sponsor a child for Christmas and get them Tupperware. What I love about Tupperware toys and Tupperware products for kids is they last a lifetime. They don't take batteries. You have to have some imagination to use them, and they aren't going to break. Okay, my kids used to get toys that would break Christmas morning. They would get them, they would play with them, something had happened, they'd break, and they were very upset. You are not going to break a Tupper canoe. You are not going to break a Shapo toy. It is not going to happen. And the baking sets, we have the little tea sets right now, just so many things. And if they're younger, okay, the sippy cups and the feeding sets. So you could sponsor, your friends could sponsor kids and children. And what they need to know is, as your party builds and they sponsor people and sponsor families, you're going to have free things that you can add to those gifts. So, you can say, I'm going to take the free products that we get from this party, and I'm going to help you sponsor that family. So that's, I always like that one. That's a good thing to do at Christmas too. And pay it forward parties. Pay it forward parties are easy to do this time of year because people are in a giving mood. And that's all you have to do, is talk to somebody about gift giving. If they could do something for somebody else this year and didn't have to foot the whole bill, what would they do? Maybe they'd give a Christmas dinner. Guys, if you flip it around, you can do that. Okay. You have the party, you take the free product, and you take your profit and sponsor that Christmas dinner, if that's what your host wants to do. It's just a flip. And then, you take those products and you sell them at your next vendor event, or you have them ready to give for Christmas too, because you don't have to pay for them. Okay. You're going to get them. And the word choices are yours, but the thought is always the same. Know who you're talking to, find out what they want, and then figure out how you can help them get it. That's all people want. They want you to help them do what they want to do with, honestly, as little effort on their part as humanly possible. So if you can tell them it's a Facebook party and they don't have to do anything except invite their friends and comment and be present, you're pretty much in the know for the next few weeks. And if you weren't in Ellen Lewis's messenger chat party, check that out too. Tell her that you want to see it, because it was amazing. 30 minutes and out, seriously. So if you have somebody that says, I am just way too busy for that, nobody's too busy for 30 minutes, because they're going to sit down and watch a TV show anyway. So they might as well watch you on Messenger while they're watching the show, because if they're good, they can multitask and do both. Okay, babe, I'm going to give it back to you.
All right. Thank you, Jeni. That was very helpful.